The events of our present world may seem to be random, may seem to be disconnected. They're anything but. Hi, it's Barry Phillips with 10 Minute Torah, day 2 of the Torah portion of Vieira. We are still in Shemot, or Exodus chapter 6. Let's begin today with verse number 6, which says, "Say therefore to the children of Israel, I am Yahweh, Ani Yahweh. And I shall bring you out from under the burdens of the Mitzrites, and shall deliver you from their enslaving, and shall redeem you with an outstretched arm, and with great judgments. And shall take you as my people, and I shall be your Elohim." Notice this phrase again, "and you shall know that I am Yahweh, your Elohim, who's bringing you out from under the burdens of the Mitzrites. And I shall bring you into the land which I swore to give to Abraham, to Yitzhak, and to Yaakov, to give it to you as an inheritance." One more time, "I am Yahweh, Yod-Heh-Vav-Heh." And Moshe spoke to the children of Israel, but they did not listen. Interesting. They did not listen to Moshe because of shortness of spirit and from hard slavery. There's a little behind the scenes thing that is going on here that casual reading may not reveal it. It takes a little understanding of some deeper soul level stuff that I stumbled on. It's not that I'm a soul level scholar, but I did find this. And that is to understand that there is multiple levels, multiple understandings of what constitutes the heavenly realm. We go outside and you look up in the sky and you can say, well, that's the heavens. And in a sense, it is. It is the upper atmosphere. We can see for miles into the sky type thing. But beyond that, and we go beyond the realms of space, and then it's not really the physical realm at all. It's another dimension. So we have a physical representation of heavens to us by going out and looking at the sky. Beyond that is spiritual realities. And there is, from a bit of study, multiple levels of how that works. And without going into exhaustive detail here, let's just understand this. To ascend to the throne level of the Most High requires a set apartness that most people are not willing to set themselves apart to. Let me explain if I can. There are those that use dark art forms, witchcraft, sorceries, incantations, magic, and all that dark stuff to achieve a certain connection into the spiritual realm. We're told in the scriptures throughout the Torah, this is evil, this is pagan, this is idolatrous, this is to be rejected. We're not to study it. We're not to be fascinated by it. We're not to investigate it. Yah says very plainly in the Torah, do not do to me as they do to their gods and to their idols. Behind every image of stone or wood or imaginative depiction of some being in that realm, there is a philosophy. There is a spiritual aspect to that. Behind the idols that were carved and presented to the people, demons are hiding behind it and receiving the worship and the adulation of the people. Here's another facet of that, and that is to the pagan mind, when dealing with their God, whatever their imagination might conjure up in that respect, there is a desire to appease that God. That is, that the default demeanor of that imagined spiritual entity toward humankind is potential wrath and judgment. That these gods seek to run rough over people, to judge them harshly, to bring catastrophic events upon them, unless the gods are appeased with some means of offerings, ever how that works in that God's mythology. Yah is not such a mighty one. Our Elohim, Yahweh, loves us, desires to do good to us, desires to bring us into his covenant where the tenets of the covenant are clearly explained to us. His default demeanor toward us is not a fistful of lightning and wrath, but rather an open hand of benevolence and love, an invitation to come, know me, seek my face, find my face. I want to be revealed to you. I want relationship with you. Yah did not put mankind, Adam and Chava, in the garden to kill them. He put them there to have a place of meaningful labor and work to do, as well as opportunity to worship and fellowship and have communion with him. It's man that messed that up. And so Yah is saying again and again, I want to give these benefits to you. I want to bring you out from under the burden of the Mitzrites. I want to rescue you from their enslavement. I want to redeem you with my outstretched arm. I want to take you as my people, and I want to bring you to the land that I promised in covenant to your patriarchal fathers. I want to do these things for you. My name is Yod He Vav He. Now here's where I'm trying to go to. There are those, again, that they use their dark magical arts, however they work, to attempt to involve themselves into some power arrangement of the spiritual realm. And some have some levels of effect. I won't say success, but effect. Yah is not asking us to operate in that realm. Rather, he is asking us to come up above, beyond, and greater than that realm. Come into the realm of my presence. Do so by being set apart to me. In gaining this level of my presence, you do so by using and understanding who I am. I am Yod He Vav He. I am the mighty one, the only mighty one, but I am the mighty one of mercy and of truth and of love and of judgment, yes, but my default heart towards you is to encourage you, not defeat you. Moshe is the one who was willing to set himself apart to come to that realm. So when he came from the presence of the Most High and he gave a word to Israel, he wasn't saying, I kind of think, and I'm seeing the picture of, and I keep hearing this one word over and over again. He came back saying, thus says Yahweh, and he gave a detailed, concise, verbatim word from Yah because he is set apart to get to that level of communication with the Most High. So when someone is saying, I kind of feel, I'm sensing, I'm seeing, I'm hearing the word, be cautious about that because you don't know what realm that they're in. I want to know what thus says Yahweh, not what I think and feel might be what he's trying to say. So he comes to the people and he says to them, Yah wants to give these benefits to you, but it says that they could not and would not listen. A key is found then in the book of Yehezkel chapter 20, which fills in the backstory here, where Yah reveals to the prophet that at this point and juncture in this storyline, he had demanded that the people turn from their Egyptian, their Mitzrite gods and idols, and they refused to do so. And Yah had determined, I'm going to kill them all, except for, he said, for the reputation of my own name, I chose to extend my mercy to them. He wants to deliver us. He's inviting us into the closeness of his presence. But he's also requiring and demanding that we get rid of our idols. Are we willing to do so? Think on this, and we'll see you again tomorrow. Until then, shalom.